I've noticed that there's a lot of almost reunion-type atmosphere here. A lot of people are seeing each other that they haven't seen for a while, and just meeting new people and having a lot of fun.
Well, I think last year, since they had this, people had heard so much about it, and this year my understanding, I was only here for a short time last year, it's much bigger. And you're right, so many people are walking around who've made points of seeing people, that they're meeting at specific landmarks. And I think that anybody listening should come down to this. There's ample parking throughout the city. It's really turned into a walking city today, from Market Street over to Merrimack Street, hitting all the different expositions. So if anybody's out there listening, they really should come down and see this.
Now, have you been doing a lot of walking around here?
Well, I walked from here over to the tent over there for some food and a Diet Coke. Other than that, I haven't gone out of my way. I figured somebody had to stay here and hold down the ship. But I saw other people. They look like having a great time walking. So
one of the experiences that we had moments ago when we were while Alison Krauss was playing, we had a chance to get up and walk around, and there were a number of local people helping outside visitors who had come to the city and explain exactly where the Lucy Larkham Park was, for example, or how do you get to Market Street, or where the Market Mills were. There's a great sense of pride in the Lowell residents who can actually help outsiders and help them around the city.
I think you see a lot of people quizzing people about what brought them here. People from Lowell who are saying, how did you hear about this? And the outsiders asking if this happens regularly. So you're right. I mean, I think there is a great pride that the citizens of Lowell and Greater Lowell really feel that this is their festival.
It never ceases to amaze me when I hear about these people that have literally come from all parts of the country to be here. And I guess you really... At first you'd think, well, they must really love folk music, but after you've been here one or two times, you realize that what they really love is just having a great time.
Yeah. I think also we as Lowell residents can, by looking into a visitor's face, get a fuller appreciation of our own city. It's like living in a house. After a while, you don't see the crack on the ceiling, or you don't appreciate the own beauty in your own house. And people who come from outside say, wow, this is really nice.
Well, I think it's a lot like the Statue of Liberty. People in New York don't go to see it. And
exactly.
They take it for granted. You're right. That's exactly right.
So we get to appreciate what we have here within this city, or what the officials in the city have done, what Jim Campbell has done, and everybody else working with him, and certainly the National Park Service, and what George Price has done, and everybody who has worked so hard to pull this all together.
And I think there's a pardonable pride when you talk to the city officials, be it the Historical Commission or the people you mentioned, that people are very proud of this. Certainly the weather helped immeasurably, but you're right, these people really feel like they've accomplished something, and they have. I can't imagine this being any better than it is today.
Oh, not at all. Not at all.
Well, standing by live now, in addition to the three of